Well, it's over 300 years combined between these two schools. It brings a fantastic history here to Paarl for this mutual and federal Premier Interschools match between the host Paarl Gimnasium and Paarl Boishaai. Although the game is played on a neutral field, just way behind the advantage line on that occasion, so it's a question of setting up the next phase of play. Charge down, chance here. Which way does this ball bounce? It's a little tactic. Here comes a try, surely. Paarl Boishaai have made the most of it.
Well, what a start by Paarl Boishaai. The charge down coming from the men in blue and white, and Kanya and Kusana has come up with the goods.
Fane. That might be a penalty. Yeah. The ball was not out of the ruck, so penalty goes against Gustav Marais. He struck it over. He's a man for the big occasion, is Jean-Luc Cilliers. That's brilliant play. Well, we said brilliant play. Paarl Boishaai seem to have had their hands over the ball. It looked like MC de Jong on that occasion. Boshoff. Straight as a dive from Theo Boshoff. It's gonna be a kicking day. I just think they're kicking when it has happened. It's been very intelligent. This time from fullback Cilliers, another huge kick.
Well, it could find himself in trouble here, Tariq February. He's taken Vian van Zyl out in the air. His eyes were on the ball, but he hasn't watched where he's running, and that's incredibly dangerous as Vian van Zyl is taken out in the air. He's got all the rights to the ball as Van Zyl. Careless and reckless challenge by the right winger. Bizarre that he's still on the field, Tariq February.
It's better play that from Paarl Gimnasium, looking to catch Paarl Boishaai behind the advantage line. Such an elusive runner is Manny Ras. Scored that hat-trick against Eastern Province in the Craven Week final. Now taken away, but yeah, someone to pass to. Theo Boshoff. Boshoff's done well. He's shrugged off the tackle of Tariq February. That's a glorious score that for Paarl Gimnasium. Slightly against the run of play, but they're showing a lot of courage.
Boshoff, an intercept coming from Thane. Great offload, and then the handoff was to boot from Theo Boshoff, who managed to get in for Paarl Gim's first of the afternoon.
Well, there's been a lot of competition on the ground, but I'm afraid that's a penalty. If ever there was one.
You've got to let go and you're off your feet.
Good work initially by Lawrence. He wrapped his paws around the ball, but then went to ground. He's off his feet and he just throws it back out the back of the ruck.
He's got the distance. And he's straight.
Oh, what a kick under pressure by Cilliers.
Once again, Paarl Boishaai, I can feel Gareth as well, are just tightening this game up, and that's really where their strength is laid. And they now have a chance to literally seal this game, one would think. Their primary kicker is off the field in Jean-Luc Cilliers.
I wanted to allude to that. Jean-Luc Cilliers, the man who's normally entrusted with the kicking duties, has now hobbled off with cramp, and it's been left to Jean-Ray Grobler.
Replacement, Jean-Ray Grobler, just come on just now. Has he kicked it far enough? It's straight enough. It's over! What a kick then from the replacement, Jean-Ray Grobler. That might well be the winning kick.
Play on, balls out.
Here's the chance now. Can they slip through the gap? Well, the tackle's made, and well, everybody's running onto the field, but they can't do that because the game's not over yet. That penalty's got to be taken and the ball kicked out. I don't know if the referee's going to get that chance. Surely not.
And on this occasion, it was Paarl Boys who've broken the deadlock, beating Paarl Gim in this derby by 16 points to 10.